Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for May 30th to June 5th. That's what we have coming up here for you. I feel like you may be doing some like energy cleanse this week and kind of really, I keep hearing cord cutting. So maybe some of you are detaching from past energies, connections, things like that you kind of feel are holding you back or kind of interfering with your growth in some way or another, or just things that just need to be released. So I feel like that may come up here for some of you as well, clearing out your energy and resetting your energy. Okay, what do we need to know for Virgo this week? Okay, so I feel like some of you may also have been back and forth in something that you may be really wanting to do, or like a path that you're really wanting to take. And I feel like this week there's something about, progress in that area. So maybe you were trying to build something in the past, or you got started on something and you might have put it on the back burner or put it to the side for some time, but I feel like there's like inspiration coming back here for you, or there's this realization of how much you love to do something or how much you really resonate with something. And I see some of you also taking opportunities, or you're looking for opportunities with growth in that area. So doing something different, doing something unique or a bit out of your routine, I see you doing this week as well. By clearing your energy, you're able to have a better, your compass is more clear about like where your intuition and your soul is trying to guide you. And I feel like you're giving it more weight, like you are listening, tuning in a lot more, because you're really feeling like, okay, I feel like I'm being really guided to, take this opportunity. And I feel like if I take this opportunity, it's going to lead me somewhere. And you're going to have this like gut instinct there. So that's really exciting. I feel like you're kind of following the trail here, and it's going to lead you to something. I see you also taking a chance or a risk, or kind of just, there's something different about what you're doing. Like you may have almost like surprising yourself. I feel like you're going to surprise yourself with what you say yes to, or something about pursuing something. I feel like some of you are pursuing something and it's almost catching you off guard, but it's in a good way. Okay, let's look into the week here. It's like you're ready to own something. Like, yes, this is what I want. Okay, what are the energies here for Virgo? Okay. The High Priestess, the Hermit, the Six of Swords. So this is about following your intuition to guide you away from the old, to guide you away from things that have maybe even been a bit chaotic, or I'm not even sensing, I feel like chaotic in the way that just where things have either you've outgrown, or things that have just felt like it caused inner conflict within you. Something that just never really felt right or sat right within you. I feel like you're being guided away from those things, and you're doing it by following your intuition here. So what is the High Priestess? I feel like this High Priestess is all about that. It's all about really tuning in and listening to your inner truth and allowing yourself to be inspired. The Three of Pentacles. See, I feel like you're being guided to take some kind of opportunity or work with someone. I feel like some of you may be applying for something, or submitting a piece of work. I really see you, like asking or applying or submitting something. This is really interesting. Like you're going after what you want. Six of Pentacles. So there may be some kind of organization that you start to work for, or you're joining some kind of group. You're joining a team, a group, a work environment that you're being guided towards. What do we need to know about this for Virgo? And I'm feeling support. So I feel like it's going to feel very supportive. It's going to support your new path. It's going to help you to step out of the Six of Swords energy. So I feel like some kind of opportunity or, assistance that's coming in, collaborating with someone or some kind of organization is actually going to help you to step out of some kind of energy that you've been in. It's going to help you make a shift and a change. What do we need to know about this Six of Pentacles here? Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. So we have a Tower. So it's gonna cause that shift and change. Exactly. It's going to help you to pretty much close up something maybe you've been trying to close up for some time, actually. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So new commitments, growth, wanting to invest your energy in a new path, in a new direction, and very goal-oriented, but very willing to commit to something that you are pursuing here. What else do we need to know about this? It's like the commitment to something new is going to bring a Tower moment in another area in your life that is, I feel like, is already kind of shaking. It's already kind of like in this state of needing to kind of be changed or brought down. So I feel like this is going to catalyze that. Your commitment to something new, a new path, maybe a new job, you have to move somewhere or something, is going to close the door on something else. Yeah, see, Two of Pentacles. A lot of times that card is of moving, travel. There's a change in the work environment, change in something that you're changing courses with work, I feel like. And yeah, I mean, this is interesting because this is something that it's going to be an act of courage for you. It's going to be a big move, a big step forward for you. It's going to really solidify. It's going to kind of make things more real about something you have been feeling for a long time. So I feel like you have been marinating or sitting with some kind of feeling for a while. Like, I really want to make this change in my life. And maybe this is something you've been imagining, something that you've been envisioning for yourself, but to have it actually come true or to have it actually start to manifest in the 3D is going to feel a little bit more real. And so with that Strength card, this is like, oh, wow, this is actually happening. This is here. This moment is here. And so now this is really going to be that, what do you choose? Do you want to go in this direction? This is what you've been asking for. So this is almost like someone having to, push forward with what they've been manifesting or what they've been calling in. Yeah, see, the Star card. So this is a wish come true, a dream come true for someone. And I feel like a lot of this is about, really tapping into your inner truth. This is about, there's something that you're owning. It's almost like you're realizing something about yourself, or you're realizing something that truly inspires you. It's like you have clarity about it. And that clarity is coming from clearing out your energy from the past. So again, we have that energy cleanse and the cord cutting and whatever it is that you do to clear your energy. And that's going to help you to tune in better with what direction you want to go in, or maybe like a life path that you really want to take, something along those lines. And so that is going to help you to pursue some kind of opportunities, those opportunities coming in, and it's going to feel like a dream come true. But at the same time, it's also going to make some changes in your physical world. Okay, so let's look into the Hermit here. So what do we need to know about the Hermit? So I feel like a lot of this is happening because of your deeper spiritual exploration. Like, I feel like you've been spending quite a bit of time in soul searching, finding yourself, asking those deeper questions. And so as a product of that, as a result of that transformation from within, it is guiding you to this new journey, that fool's journey. It's guiding you to, it's like your soul is guiding you to, I want a new beginning. Let's please bring this new beginning about. This is what I truly crave and what I truly want. I really feel like this is part of my destined path. So that is very significant here, significant changes. And it's going to be something that is going to feel so much more balanced in your life. There's something about grounding as well. So I feel like grounding is going to be really important here because there are so many changes that I feel like are happening. It's going to be important to have a daily practice of grounding yourself and realigning yourself, like aligning yourself to the energy of the new on a regular basis. Because it's like we maybe have been in a certain energy space for a long time. And as things are changing, the energy or the frequency of the new is going to feel different. And it's going to take an adjustment in our own energy field to kind of like almost like wrap our minds around this new beginning or this new path, because it may just be very, very different from what we've always known. For some, this could be something that we're experiencing for the first time in our life. So, for some of you, it's the first time you're living on your own, or it's the first time you're living with another person, or it's the first time you are, I don't know, it's like for some reason, I'm getting this vibe of experiencing something for the very first time. And so it's going to be difficult to really, not difficult, but it's an adjustment period, right? Like it's something we haven't experienced yet. So we're unfamiliar with the territory. So I'm feeling that's very specific for maybe like one person, but that's what I'm hearing, that it's going to help. My guides are saying it's going to help to have a regular practice of grounding your energy and then kind of, adjusting our energy or kind of focusing our energy around what would it feel like to, really embody this new beginning. What is it going to feel like? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to keep going here with the Justice card. So this is all about balance. This is all about being in a space where we really truly belong. And I feel like a lot of this has come from a lot of deep wisdom and knowledge from our past experiences and what we've learned about ourselves up until now. So again, with that Hermit card and this Queen of Swords, this is someone who has been through many experiences, but also has taken the time to really grow from them, to really understand them, to really go through a transformation within, in order to know what is right for them. So the Queen of Swords also has a lot of clarity and clear seeing into situations, into their reality, and also knowing what direction that they want to go in. And the Queen of Swords also has strategy. She has a plan for her life, for the way she wants things to go. So I also feel like this may be a time for strategizing, for planning out, like, how do we want to move forward? How do we want to do this? And again, that grounding is going to be helpful here, especially if we're in the mind space a lot. We're thinking, we're kind of trying to plan for things, doing these to-do lists and all the things that we need to take care of. It's that grounding is going to help. Yeah, breakthrough, clarity. I feel like they're showing me like a puzzle piece, like a missing puzzle piece to something that we were trying to form a picture about, trying to find clarity about. And I feel like this week there's going to be the puzzle piece that you find that was missing. So a breakthrough, an epiphany with the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's an epiphany here for this Queen of Swords. There's going to be some kind of insight that is going to really help in this new journey here. Yeah, balance, healing. There's a lot of healing and balancing, harmonizing energies here as well. And the Three of Cups. So celebration. I feel like you're going to surround yourself with people who truly support you. I also feel like you're coming into connections that are very supportive and nurturing and are going to help encourage you in this new path, in this new journey. I feel like a lot of you may have also, because you're cutting cords, you're cutting attachments from things from the past or things that you feel like are still there, like lingering, it's going to clear room. You're clearing room for better connections, better friendships, more supportive energies that are going to really help you to feel better or feel good and feel encouraged in this path forward. Or for some of you, you're just focusing your energy on the people that do have your back. And so I feel like this is all about support with the Three of Cups. I feel like there's you have people around you that are supporting you and encouraging you on this path. Okay, Six of Swords. What do we need to know about the Six of Swords here? The Empress. Yeah. Okay. So the Six of Swords with this Empress, I feel like this is someone who has, again, learned those lessons from the past with where and with whom and what kinds of situations have caused inner conflict or has caused someone to become off their center, or may have kind of clouded their judgment to be able to see their own self-worth or their own self-value. And so the fact that we have this Empress here, by detaching ourselves from certain things that have caused that inner conflict, this could also be something on an energetic level. So it doesn't have to necessarily be people that are in our life right now. It could have been experiences from the past. And so maybe some of those harsher experiences or more difficult ones may have caused like those energetic cord attachments that are continuing to affect, our journey up ahead. So I feel like as we continue to disconnect from those attachments, this Empress is really growing in her power, and it's becoming easier and easier for her to tap into her truth, for her to open up her channels of inspiration and creativity. And I feel like the more clarity she has in that, the more she has this clear channel, the more she's able to really tap into her unique gifts. So I feel like this Empress is actually about to, or on the verge of, uncovering some unique gift that she has, or if she has already uncovered it, she's finding her sweet spot. She's finding like the spot where she's really going to shine. So for example, if you are an artist, like you're finding your specific medium or your style, or, the way you express that's unique to you, that's really going to bring in abundance and happiness and connections and joy because it's authentic to you. So I feel like there's someone here, the more that she has clarity, the more she's able to really find where she belongs or what is a true expression of her, because she's more in alignment with her soul. And so that's what I see happening here for you, Virgo. Let's pick one more for this Page of Cups. Yeah, Three of Wands. And so this is actually opening up a lot of different avenues and options for this Empress here. Actually, the more she's in alignment with herself, the more those doors start to open. And I feel like a lot of this, again, has to do with trusting the process and trusting the journey up ahead. The more you work on yourself, the more clarity, the more breakthroughs you'll have, the more, and I'm kind of like being guided to say like, if you kind of watch your journey, you have a lot more clarity about who you are and where your path is headed now than you did maybe a year ago or 2 years ago. And so to be able to trust that path, that you will find that even if it kind of feels like, oh, I'm never going to figure this out, just know, look at how much you've already changed and how much more you know now, or how much is more clear to you now than it was in the past. So things do change, things do get revealed, and we do have more of a sense of what's up ahead for us or what is right for us as time goes on, especially if we, use that time to really help us to kind of walk away from things that are clouding that judgment. So a lot of new opportunities opening up here. For the Three of Wands, I see more than one opportunity or more than one pathway. All good. I feel like there's just a lot of opportunities, a lot of things that you can do, a lot of routes that you can take. So it's in abundance. The opportunities are in abundance here. And that's what the Empress is all about. She's all about the abundance. And the Death card. Transformation. Beautiful. So this is your rising. This is your rising into your authentic power, into your true expression, which is really, really beautiful. I feel like you're going to be really happy with this. I have a really joyous, happy energy coming from this Death card, actually. It's going to be this like release of heaviness. It's almost like, oh, thank goodness, like a relief of the past, relief of a lot of things that you just no longer need to carry. I feel like there's some things that you may uncover that you're carrying that you didn't realize you're carrying, because it could have just come from experiences. Sometimes these things get stored in our subconscious or unconscious, and I feel like something is going to be really revealed or released here. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough there, and that's going to really open up a door. Beautiful. King of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is about commitments. This is about long-term commitments. This is about building for your own future. You're really going to, especially with this leadership card, through your unique expression, through the things that you are finding that is authentic to you. So for some, you're an artist and you're finding your calling there. And for others, it's in different areas. But whatever it is, you're owning it. And you are stepping into this leadership position because there's clarity and there's like this true knowing from your soul that this is the right path for me. And so you're committing yourself to that path. You're committing yourself to build building for the long term. And I see a lot of you becoming very independent in that way. So this is not about anybody else. This is not about, you may have like, you may want to build a family and have that where it does, you contribute to that. But what you're building for yourself is something I feel like entirely on your own. And it's something that you are like a leader in your own life with. So you're not depending on another or anything like that. I feel like you are establishing your own legacy. You're establishing your own foundation here with that King of Pentacles, which is coming through very strongly. And I feel like for some, this is meant for you. This is what your path has been about. And this is what it's supposed to be. You were never supposed to take a backseat to someone else. You were supposed to depend on other people. So I feel like maybe for some, you're also disconnecting from that. Maybe that's something that's healing for you, where you are starting to really come into your own and realizing that you're capable of creating your own thing all on your own, or, you know, in your own way. That is your own abundance. So very beautiful, Virgo. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have the Emperor. So again, leadership, independence, success, and stability. This is like also commitment and dependability as well. And I love that we have the Empress and the Emperor here. So this is full power. This is balance and power. So very, very beautiful. It's like someone really coming into an alignment with their true purpose and their true life path and all the beautiful gifts that come with being in alignment with that. Okay, let's pick a guidance message here. Guidance for Virgo for this week. All that glitters. Yeah. So again, this is about, you know, again, walking away from the things that we may have been encouraged to build around our life. Like, you know, walking away from things that are not authentic to us, things that are just don't match up with our true voice or ideals or what we believe. So this is about allowing ourselves to shed away all of the layers, all of the attachments that no longer serve. So this is like a really big week of cleansing, I feel like, for you, Virgo. And it's going to open up your energy a lot more here. So let's do an animal message. Bring a gentle touch. So I also feel like this is about you easing into this new path. So it's like one step at a time. It's not going to be an all at once kind of thing. It's going to be this gentle like unfolding into your new path. So it's not going to feel overwhelming for you. It's going to feel very natural. I feel like you're naturally kind of just going to find yourself over a span of time in this new life of yours that just feels so much more right for you. So very beautiful energy, Virgo. This is like a very beautiful progression of your transformation. So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Virgo.